So what insights could you provide on the automation of data import and reconciliation, especially in terms of streamlining process? We've just talked about an 80 to 90% match in terms of the ability to match those transactions. But what does that actually mean for a company, for an organization?
I think that's a really nice question to answer, and we can speak out of experience because we did install quite a lot of customers with both of our solutions, and also multiple customers together with your solution. And we see always a really big improvement in how much time has been spent on the reconciliation process. And of course, it really depends on how big your company is, but I've seen examples where there were companies that had 10 employees working day in, day out only on the reconciliation process because it was a really high volume company. And I've seen there, for example, the situation that they could shift from 10 people to only 2 people on a daily basis to really manage their reconciliation process. Plus, they never had a backlog anymore and were always, at the end of the day, up to date with all the data. And that's, again, as already mentioned, a really important point to be as a company, that every day you have real-time data. So you can have a really great cost reduction, and you could reallocate those people to really more important tasks that are inside your company that should be managed. So yes, this time saving that you will have there is really important. But also the other side that is not mentioned yet is that it will also be less, how must I say it? It's less fitting the situation that there could be a mismatch, for example, because the system is really automated. It does identify a transaction automatically. So manual errors are nearly eliminated due to the fact that almost all your transactions are automated. They are given information and they are matched with given information inside your NetSuite environment. So that's really convenient for the company to have that security that everything is correct.
Understood. So efficiency, obviously, as we talked about before, is key. That stat that you gave then, Dennis, reducing from 10 people in the finance team to only 2 people reconciling transactions, that's extremely powerful as a business case. But then, as you mentioned, human error is also really important when considering reconciling transactions and making sure that human error is reduced as much as possible. And obviously, this then becomes automated, for the amount of human error is massively reduced.